So today, in preparation for our pour on Friday, we are building our screed board, and seeing how our lumber is only 16 feet wide and our foundation is 16 feet wide, we didn't want the board to drop down and cause any issues, so we are scabbing in a 2x4 on here to make it longer. Well, that wasn't good.
Yeah, that's hot.
So there is our 18-foot screed board now, ready for Friday.
Now we're going to take our homemade 18-foot screed board over to the foundation. Don't trip. Yeah. And we're going to set it up on our forms.
That's why you always measure first.
Twice.
Measure twice.
All right, let me roll it. Roll it.
Cut once, measure twice.
This is going to be our screed board. We just scabbed together some 2x4s on the sides. The way we're going to do it is don't fall. Lay it over the form boards on each side. Ooh, don't hit the J-bolt. Stand it up. What does it look like? Yep. And so two people will grab a hold of that and screed the concrete out. That's going to work. And we'll just have to go around the J-bolts and all the little black stakes and the plumbing, of course, and then we'll come back and trowel that by hand. Let it get some dry time, and then we'll come back and power trowel it. Looks good, bud. So the concrete pour is Friday. We will be setting some, I think we're going to set some little stakes in the middle, like a few pieces of rebar in the middle. We'll laser them, we'll laser level them, so that we can kind of watch our dip there in the middle, make sure that board doesn't bow or anything, make sure everything's high enough, and we'll go from there. All right, looking good. I think that's all we have to do until Friday. All right, so right here we got our intake water inlet, and water waste outlet, and we got to block this big old hole so the cement won't go down in there and bury our pipe and waste a lot of extra cement that we don't need to waste. So we cut this board, notch this board out. We're going to fit it up in there. Raise that J-bolt up and get it in there. And our theory is we're just going to hold it in place, like somebody will use a rake or something, and we'll just hold it in place when we dump concrete right there, and it'll stay. Question is, are we going to be able to get it out? And the answer is, we really don't care, because we're going to backfill it with dirt anyway. But yeah, we'll try to get it out. Concrete will probably go behind here a little bit. If we can get it out, we can get it out. If not, I don't suppose it'll cause a big issue. If you think it's going to cause an issue, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. So everything's looking pretty good. We're ready for the pour Friday. Today is Tuesday. I blocked off this big gap under here. We got a little bit of a gap here. There was a big gap here we blocked off. There's still a pretty decent gap there. But the concrete's going to be like a 5 slump. It's not, I don't think it's going to go out that hole, right? And we're pretty wide. Like, I never used one of those Harbor Freight backhoe things before, so we dug pretty wide, wider than we needed to. But our theory is the more concrete, the better it's going to stay put. I don't know what the theory is, but the more concrete, the more money. So we got a hole here that we didn't patch yet. All right, and then we're not going to patch these holes. We're ready to go. Another hole over here, and it'll go out all underneath there. But all that's going to be buried, so we're going to backfill a little ways up against the concrete. I don't know how far, but you know, a little bit. We don't want to bring the dirt all the way to the top. We'll leave, I think, 4 inches or something like that. And yep, so that's it. Friday is the big day. Let me come over here and get one more shot. This will probably be the last shot before it's all covered up with concrete. It's either going to be flat, bumpy, I don't know. We don't know what it's going to come out like, but we have faith in ourselves. It's going to come out good. So there y'all go. Check out the airplane. It's a great night out here. It's like 70 degrees. Feels super nice. The trees look real nice. All the colors kind of hard to see because the sun's going down. And then we'll fold this tarp up eventually and put it somewhere. We'll save it. It's a pretty big tarp. I think it's like, how big do you think that tarp is? Like 20 feet by 60. It's pretty big. Need to get it put up somewhere so it don't rot any more than it has. Maybe we'll use it one day to cover hay and stuff for the animals. We'll see. Bye. All right, y'all, headed back to the house. Got the concrete coming today. Michael's our rake man. We only got one guy doing this whole slab by himself. You got this. There's our crew right here.
Here it comes.
Let it fill up. I will, but I'm going to shoot it right to you. Let's go out here and come all the way up to the top, buddy. Let's go to the bottom of the bowl. I will hold it. Yeah. To the bottom of the bowl, y'all. This shovel will not fall.
No, it won't break either. It's cobalt.
I got it. I'm holding it up. Yeah. Come back a little bit right here, Michael. Pull that up. Now I got the weight. Don't step on the footers, y'all. Go back to this corner here in a second. Wow. Watch out for those orange beans.
Behind you.
You want me to pull that in direction? Back up into this corner. Alright, stop. I think he's going to do half. That's good. Now we're going to do the top. Right around here. Back up. Now we'll put that one post on that side. Now we'll go back. Alright.
What?
Drag the truck, babe.
I don't know where you're going.
Drag the truck.
Oh, that way? Dude, I've never screwed it before, though. My new board's coming apart. I'll try. That's all we need. Wait,
Here's our slab we poured this morning, 20 yards. It took 2 trucks. We ordered 22 yards. They poured 2 and they said don't order no more. So we did good. We got a lot left over. That's not a whole pile of concrete. That's a big pile of dirt covered with concrete. So we screeded it all backwards, or this way. Took the leftovers, threw them there beside the board, filled up. So we're probably gonna have a time with that, getting all the boards out and all that, but it is what it is. We got the power trowel. We use the electric screed, and we use the bull float, and we got the power trowel down there. As soon as everything gets set up a little bit, we'll start doing that. We'll bull float it a little more, get these lines a little smoother, and then we'll power trowel it. So that's what it is. We started at, I think the first truck got here a little before 11 this morning maybe. So we'll see what happens with it. It's looking good so far. We're happy. So here we are, take 3. So we power troweled the first 25% maybe, and we're working our way down this way. Got to let it dry. This is the last part we poured. It was like kind of wet, so it still needs to dry more. All this concrete here like came over and fell down in there, so we're shoveling it out so the boards will be easy to get out. And as we screed it down, we pulled all the excess down here, so it's all up in there. And we dumped a bunch of extra on top of this mound of dirt. Maybe we take the skid steer, pick it up, make a little hobbit house for the bunny rabbits. Not really, y'all. But it's looking good so far. We're really proud of our work. First timers, never done nothing before. Yeah, there's some mistakes right there. You know, blah, 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 whatever. But it's looking good. So, time will tell when we go to build on it what it really looks like and how straight the walls are and all that good stuff. We'll just cut the boards crooked if they don't fit right. All right, there we go. Got the power float up here, going across the middle section there. First pass. So he does a little swirly back and forth. He like come across, go down, come across, up, down, up. Just keeps going back and forth like that. And then he'll go do the same motion here. We'll take it off right here. We gotta wait for the end to dry some more. And then after it dries, we'll get that section. And then we'll come back to the top, start over. Just keep going till it's to the best that we can get it. All right, y'all, we were calling this a wrap. We think it looks pretty good. There's a few problems with it, little mess ups here and there, but overall we like it. Looks pretty smooth. We're gonna put some self-leveling epoxy on the floor once we're completely finished. And once we build the walls up, put the roof on it, then we'll do that. Anyway, there you go. Here we go, y'all. Close up of the slab. I guess it's starting to dry right here. It's turning white. This side came out pretty good. Got a little chunk out right here. No big deal for us. This side over here looks like crap. We won't even look at that side. It was so wet, and we're ready to go home. We're done for today. Done. Anyway, we're gonna come back over the top with some self-leveling epoxy. Not necessarily to fix the blemishes, I guess, but just because that's what we want. We'll probably color it or something, you know, really cool. And there you go. And over here we signed our name and put a quarter in it. Kind of looks all nasty right there, but who cares, right? We came out today to cut the joints in the concrete. We already started marking it. We got one down the center, one down here, one here, and it's going to be every 10 feet or 10 feet apart. So we'll have 10 by 8 squares cut. Start.
This one's gonna be tricky. You didn't mark it right here.
All right. These are the blades that we're using to cut the concrete. It's a Bauer blade from Harbor Freight. We got 2 of them, and we're on our second one right now. That's a job right there, y'all. Being on your knees, hands pushing that thing, it's hard work. Linda's gonna give it a shot. What's the matter? Here. Here. I thought you said something.
I said it's done.
What's done? Oh, okay. We're done. Cut all the way down. Cut from here. All the way. What's the matter?
Hard.
Hard work. That looks good, y'all. So, all right, y'all, looks good. Cut it all the way down the middle. Came in 10 feet, another 10 feet, and another 10 feet. We used 2 bower blades from Harbor Freight. I don't think this one was dead, but we switched it out anyway. We're not going to need another diamond blade for a while, but it was still cutting. I think I was pushing too fast. Anyway, y'all, that is it. So we accomplished the cuts in the cement. There you go.